Yo, what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys live. And no, it is not in the middle of the cornfield. Sup, Alabama mammy? Hey, girl. Yeah, Rob and I, just Rob.
Boo,
No,
boo,
no,
boo.
no.
Hmm?
We're currently in Downey, California. All for a pack pack.
Okay,
Pack pack. Book bag.
okay.
Book bag.
You give me a okay.
Yeah, so we're on our way to go get it, and oh my gosh, we are so in traffic. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm getting used to this traffic, man.
It says we're going 4 more miles, and we're doing 17 minutes.
Well, does it? Does it say that?
Yeah,
Does it?
I just put it in.
Oh,
Oh,
17 minutes to get there?
yeah,
17 minutes and how many miles?
three.
3 miles, people. 17 minutes to go 3 miles. Holy sh. But I'm getting used to it, I think. Just as long as my stomach doesn't fuck up, I'm fine. And we have snacks.
Yeah,
How are you feeling, babe?
I feel good.
Because we're going to get
Backpack.
backpack.
Why are we getting a backpack though?
Because you're going on a little trip.
Where are we going?
We are going to Arizona.
Californians in Arizona.
Am I a Californian now? I don't think they've fully initiated me yet because I got to get the language down right.
No,
Hmm.
no.
Yeah. I was telling Rob last night, and I did a re-up episode. I still have to edit that, but yesterday I went out to do some deliveries while Rob stayed at home, and yeah, I was telling him that I got butthurt because there was a couple places that I went to. Um, yeah, and I felt like everybody was treating me some type of way just because I couldn't understand or speak Spanish. So yeah, I was a little hurt by it, but I tried to have an understanding. Like, you know what? They're probably giving me an attitude because it's at the end of the day. They're tired. They're just like, like fuck people, fuck this chick.
What the hell?
What?
This just says we went all the way the wrong way.
Nuh-uh.
We
Let me
gotta
see.
turn left somewhere.
Let me see.
Cause bringing us all the way back.
Oh, what?
How the hell
See,
did
you
we
weren't
pass?
paying attention. Oh
We
my
went with the
gosh.
GPS.
See, us women, we get in trouble if we don't pay attention to our husbands that swear up and down that they know where they're going.
Listen to me,
Oh my
woman.
God, and this is what happened.
Listen to me, woman.
I did.
No, you
And
didn't.
look at what happened. Yeah,
You were in
you
charge of
were,
the
no,
GPS. That's why I
we
was like,
were,
wait a minute, we're going
uh-uh.
too far.
You didn't say that.
Well, I didn't say it because we were talking.
You were messing with the recorder.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we might make a left at Rose Pants.
At Pants?
Rose Pants.
At Rose Pants?
Rose Pants.
Rose Crans.
Rose Pants. That's what I said.
You said Rose Pants.
Oh, you did it.
Playback. So right here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this isn't Rose Pants. Keep going?
Oh,
Baby.
well, you already
Oh
passed
my
it.
God.
How are you gonna go all the way to the front and then ask me, keep going? Like, no, you were supposed to turn left.
Because you said Rose Pants, and we're not at Rose Pants.
Well,
This is something else.
I believe I said turn left at the next street.
No, you didn't. You
It's
said
in the
Rose
recording.
Pants.
And then I said Rose Pants.
Playback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're
We're,
sightseeing. We're exploring.
I said that. I said that earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
'Cause-
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. 'Cause you said Rose Pants. 'Cause you said Rose Pants. Rose Crans. 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 Rose Crans Yeah, so put in your votes, people.
I was right. There's no need
No.
to vote. I was right.
Oh my god. I have the audio. Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm. So vote.
No. Well, they do say happy wife, happy life. So yeah.
No, 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 no.
Listen, that's why I
No.
pulled up my GPS because you weren't listening to yours.
I was listening to you
I don't know
because
where
you were
we're
going to
going.
tell me to turn and you didn't tell me to turn because you were on your thing because I kept asking you keep going and you're like you're looking at your device.
Well, you told me to change the settings.
So you're blaming me.
No, I'm not blaming you.
Okay.
I'll take the blame. I did not tell you to turn.
Mm, well, it's fine. We're sightseeing. So we're gonna turn left on Rose Pants.
Or the next main road.
I don't know the main roads. So this one right here? Nuh-uh. This looks like a. See, look at.
Uh-huh.
See, that's like a neighborhood. That's not a main street. Mm, Rose.
Nope, people. I told her to turn. She said no. So
Into a
now,
neighborhood, we would be in there lost
so
in a
now you
maze.
guys know how she got
Oh my gosh.
them blames
Who
you.
wants to be in a neighborhood maze?
It might
I
be
don't hear nobody.
it might be less traffic than the main road though.
Oh my gosh. It still says we're getting there at the same time.
No,
So our minutes haven't changed.
no.
And we're going this whole ass
This
circle.
whole circle.
It's a friendly honk. I'm not getting on your ass, but you need to pay attention and stay the fuck off your phone.
So,
So,
what was this topic about?
well, I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down. I showed you quite a few stuff. You didn't read it. I was just like, look at what I wrote. I wrote a couple pages. But yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, this person is from New Mexico. Shut.
In
I
a
wonder
Dodge.
where. Probably Santa Fe, where I want to live.
In a Dodge.
In what?
A Dodge.
In a Dodge.
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 It's not Dodge. It's Dodge.
Dodge.
Because
How come I say it differently?
I have an accent.
Yeah, like when I said, I like when you say your L's.
Yeah. it's it's normal. Dollar. Tortilla. What else has double L's?
You said you said something. Was it the other day? And I was like, yeah, like when he says that two L's. I forgot what it was. But I like when you say dollar.
Yeah.
Say dollar. Say it regular.
Dollar. What's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. I just like how you say it. You're
Dollar.
like dollar.
Dollar.
Dollar. Remember how we were saying park?
Pack.
Pack. Pack.
Pack the cat. Pack.
Why?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. So, okay, so we don't have to spend a lot of time on this topic. It was something that you said yesterday or the day before, um, when when you attended your neighbor's funeral, And we briefly talked about it like a couple of months before, and then we were laying in the bed. You said that, like, oh yeah, like I was planning my funeral, right?
Yeah.
And when I was,
Do I sound like that when I talk to?
I mean, I mean,
Okay.
just when you say dollar.
Mm.
But so yeah, when we were laying in the bed, you said that you've kind of started like planning your own funeral, right?
Yes.
Do you
Oh,
plan
is it telling you to turn left at Garfield?
Lakewood?
Lakewood. But left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 1.5 miles.
Okay.
Um, did you were you planning your funeral because did you honestly feel like you had to, or you were just doing it because you were just being particular?
Um, I accepted death as early in a what's it called, early age or teenage years. I accepted that I was gonna die one day. And I didn't want to leave that burden for anybody, so I was like, I don't want to be buried, and that's the main thing. That's the main reason why I wrote all the stuff down, all the things that I want, because I already know my mom's not gonna want to cremate me, and so she's gonna put up a fight. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to fight for my rights, for my wants. But it's written down, and I think they said that that's good enough. I don't have to have it notarized or anything.
Oh,
So that's why I wrote down I want to be cremated. And before I got married, I was gonna have my family keep my ashes, but I guess now I don't know. Is that something that you deal with or no? Like
mm-mm.
once I'm gone, the ashes or whatever,
Yeah. Well, I can't
you
have
can't
it.
keep them.
I can't keep
But like
not
let's say,
even like a cup of it.
let's say my mom has it at the house, has my ashes at the house, so that means you can't come visit anymore.
I'm not sure about that. I would have to ask.
Because if that's the case, then I want to be scattered either in the forest or in San Pedro. But that's fucked up, man. They charge for everything now. I think they charge to do that.
So if you want to be scattered somewhere, they charge you.
Yeah,
Fuck that, man.
I think they do that. But anyway, yeah, I want to be cremated and scattered if you can't visit.
Mm,
But I do not want to be buried. Buried.
buried.
But yeah, no, I wrote down a bunch of shit. I even wrote down, picked out the music. I even took a specific picture for the slideshow, if or the picture that they put up on on the stand. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
planned out.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing that I can't do is pay for my funeral. No, I can pay for it. It's just it's gonna have to be cash. Cause I'm a cartel member. We don't have bank accounts.
Oh word.
I'm joking, people. I'm joking.
Shit.
But yeah,
Thanks,
that's.
babe. Put a target on me.
Oh, there's many targets on you already.
Oh word. No, but I was just asking that because it's in my notes I was putting like okay, just how people talk about you, right? Like, because I'm gonna do a couple re-up episodes. um Check us out on youtube.com/miss DJ Hoodie. It's gonna be posted there. But one of the episodes I wanted to talk about was how people look at you, how people talk about you, and how you shouldn't let those things affect you. And it's along the lines of, if people are speaking bad about you, they just simply don't know you. And it's almost like you can't really tell people like what to say at your eulogy, kind of thing. So it's like what would they say, like what would they say about you? And it's I don't know. It's one thing for it to be truthful, or it's just like, okay, like, is that just how, does it count if it's said by someone that doesn't know you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, was this your depiction
Hmm.
of, what, but was Audie really that way? If someone were to speak about me, and it's like, okay, well, I wouldn't want anyone to speak about me. um and I guess that's why some people, like, they demand a certain person to speak about them at the eulogy. So, not to let your emotions get too much involved. It's just you trust that person to say in all honesty, in general, or something not personal. Yes.
It might be an ignorant question, but does giving a eulogy depend on like the religion that you are?
What if it's allowed to speak about the person?
Like, is that just in general and whoever wants to speak, or is that like something religion, like a certain religion does
I'm
it?
not sure. I think it depends on the person. Like, oh, if I die, I want this person to speak.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Or like, I need this person to be in charge of everything.
I
But
think.
then
Oh,
that
sorry.
person don't even like want to do it.
Yeah, I
And then
wouldn't. I wouldn't expect anybody to say anything because it is a hard day. You like, in my case, I thought I was already not healed, but I thought I had already processed everything when it came to my neighbor. But then when I saw him, it put me back sad, in that sad emotion, and I was like, damn, it almost made it real again.
yeah, like you're
And
reliving, or you're put back there.
yeah, so I
Oh,
wouldn't want to put anybody on the spot and be like, oh, you have to speak about me. Like, if they want to, cool. If not, then that's cool too. But I was just wondering because I don't think. I mean, I think I've been to two people's funerals that people have said something about them, and I think they were Christian. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a Christian thing or because I know I've been to many Catholic funerals and they don't do that.
I know that there's some religions like, oh, you just don't talk about the person,
Mm.
just like out of respect. So I think it would be based upon like culture and religion and, respect, disrespect.
I think the only reason or way that someone would speak at my funeral is if I left a note for everybody
Right.
and I wanted somebody to read it for them or to them.
Some people don't even want that. I don't want to say responsibility, but like, people, they don't want to do it.
Yeah,
But if it's a person's wishes,
yeah.
then, yeah, that's kind of, excuse me, that would be kind of hard. But I just brought it up because you mentioned it uh after the funeral, and then I thought about it when I was writing today, and then you said it yesterday when we were in the bed. You were like, yeah, I kind of have an idea, or I did that. Like, you put together something, and to me it's like, damn, like, for,
It's gonna be to your right, so
okay,
just on the Colorway, which is 0.8 miles. But I don't know.
yeah,
This goes up. Sorry, go.
no, it's okay. um like, and when I do the episode, I don't want it to really revolve too much around death, or like, funerals or anything. It was just solely what people say or what people think about you, because I would never want what people say or think about you dictate how you look at yourself. That's the part that I wanted to, and the reason why I kind of resignated everything together is because it is like, how do people really look at you, and is it important? What?
No,
Why
I
are you
was just laughing
laughing?
because I don't think people are gonna be up there and be like, yeah, he was an asshole. I hated him, but whatever. They're
Yeah,
gonna. Nobody really speaks what they really felt or thought of the person. It's.
yeah, it's just too.
I'm not saying that it's fake, but they always talk about the good times and the good things that the person did.
Mhm. Yeah, like who's gonna go up there and speak on your depression unless it's like, oh, they were. Yeah, okay, it kind of like this, like when somebody passes away from cancer, right? It's like some people they're just like, oh, they lost the fight to cancer, but to me, it's like they actually beat cancer. You know, like it's how that person that says those things thinks about cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, cancer is a bad thing, and yeah, like if you pass away from cancer, of course, but it's almost like why can't you look at it like, yeah, cancer sucks, and now that person don't have it because they're gone. But I guess people they can't face it. It's telling me to turn right here.
Yeah,
Okay. So and it's like, okay, it's almost like, okay, does cancer really matter? And people will look at me and be like, well, fuck you. Of course it matters. It's cancer. What are you talking about? See, and it's all your fault. But it's kind of like, it's like, well, there's cancer patients that they don't allow cancer to.
dictate how they're gonna live their life.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why does it have to be like cancer, killed a person? Like, why can't it just be that the person beat cancer? Because the person lived their entire sickness with cancer by just, they beat it by living their life with
Yeah.
cancer.
I think when I tell my mom like if I ever get diagnosed with cancer, I'm not gonna get the treatment. She's like, "Oh, so you're gonna let it beat you?" And I'm like, "No. I feel like if I end up with some kind of terminal illness, is because that's what God wanted for me. Why am I gonna go against what God has planned for me? Maybe somebody's gonna learn something from it. Maybe I'm gonna learn something from it. Maybe it's just like, oh, it's a gift. Like you have a time limit. You know that that person's gonna go.
I
That's
want
the
a hot
mis-
dog or whatever. I'm just saying.
I think that's the mistake that we all make. Like when we know somebody's sick, we're like, oh, like pour to them, and it almost makes it real that they're gonna die. And people forget, like we are all one day closer to our last day, and people take that for granted. People think like, oh, because this person is not sick, then I could just treat them like shit, or take them for granted, or not appreciate their time or what they do or whatever, right? Not appreciate them. But I mean, if you really think about it, we're all one day closer to dying. So it just depends on how you look at life and illnesses too. Like you don't have to be diagnosed with cancer to die tomorrow or to die today. And people shouldn't wait until you're diagnosed with something to value your life.
Or to say something nice about you or even to you.
Yeah,
It's like when you're laying in a casket, like then they'll say what they've been wanting to say to you or how they felt about you.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier when you said like who would you choose to speak? Oh, I don't even know if you said that, but that's kind of what I thought about. Like, who would I choose to talk about me? And it's like, well, someone who has told me before how they feel, like how they feel about me. Because I don't want someone to just be up there like, oh yeah, I loved you, and I'm like, what? I thought you hated me.
All right.
But
You
yeah,
want your window down?
yeah, okay,
Too big?
all right, too big, too wide, babe. It's too wide.
Too low? I can. But yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, give you guys a heads up about one of the topics coming to the Y Run. So I hope you guys will be all there for it. I have a whole bunch more uh things to say about that and topics. So
Did you bring your
um
notebook, your notes?
yeah, it's in the
Well, you
it's in the
said that I didn't look at it, but you didn't hand it to me, babe. I can't
I
look at
flipped
it.
the pages like, look, babe.
I'm blind.
No, like just to show you the from afar.
For
You're supposed to go like this.
throwing my Superman eyes.
Yes. Your eyeglasses that are like this thick.
Shit, I need binoculars. I need double binoculars to be able to see. But yeah, it's interesting. Well, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Should have saved all this stuff for that.
No, it's all good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like all of our topics, they are repetitive because things change. Time changes things, and
Tomorrow I'm gonna be like, I want to be buried on the fucking ground and don't nobody talk in my funeral and I don't want no pictures. Everything's gonna be different. Yeah,
see.
but things can change. You're right.
Hmm.
And then 2 months from now I'll be like, no, I want to be cremated. I don't want to be maggot food. Sleep with the
That's
dead.
gross. Stop! I don't want to think of you like that. Shush.
You don't want to think about me as being maggot food?
Ground beef or spam. I don't want to look at you like spam.
No, I'm carne asada.
You're gonna stop. I'm not gonna want to eat that now. Not like that.
You want to eat me?
You're gonna
Are
be
you
like,
are you
I
saying you
want to
want
be like chicken strips.
are you saying you want to eat me?
Yes. I already lick you like a salt block.
People do not cover your ears, people.
Nah.
You do not know about this.
Hi. I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you too.
Like, yes. What?
Oh, you
What?
muted it?
No, it's still going.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I'm
My
like,
bad.
huh?
I don't know.
Shit. All right. Well, that's that's a cue that we gotta go.
Unscheduled? What does that
Mm,
mean?
that you didn't pick a time.
I did. You decided
Well,
that.
that's why they said like, oh, you can come get it now, not after 6, because it's just one order. But yeah, he got his pack. It's a Barbie pack.
I wish.
It's hot pink. And it has little floaty flowers all over it.
Why are you lying to the people?
Yes. No. It's like, what is it? Like a camping? Looks like a camping backpack. That's badass.
I don't know what it is, but I needed one.
Ooh. And how much was that?
This was 15 bucks.
How much is it normally?
Like 20 something. 25.
What? Was it a rollback on that?
I think so. Ooh, there's a
Ooh.
spot for my books. My books. My
Nice.
prayer books, people. Of course, it's a backpack. It's for books. I know that. Pretty cool. I like it. Oh,
I
it's
like it
not
too.
ripped. I was checking to see if it was ripped. It's not. Alright.
He went full raccoon, checking every pocket
Yeah.
and feeling every pillow. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let this episode drop. Are we gonna be working in this area?
We're gonna be working
Okay.
wherever it takes us.
Yeah, we probably won't be out that long.
Wherever God takes us.
Hmm.
It's really windy, people. Stop having sex without being married.
Yeah, it's really windy.
I don't know what that means, but Audrey told me that's the.
Yeah, yeah. I believe it to be true. That's just what my culture says. They say that when it's really, really windy, a lot of people are having sex with no commitment, no marriage. So
Not us.
you guys tone it down.
Relax, people. Mm-mm.
Yes, we're bonded together, so we're doing it right.
I thought they said
Doing
once
it
you.
well. Doing it well.
I thought they said once you get married, you don't have sex. When does that stop? Or when does that kick in? I mean, I'm not trying to find out, but.
He's waiting. He's gonna be waiting a long time. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep. Now my mind went there. Yeah, man, I let it drop over and over and over. Okay, I better go. Thank you guys so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And thank you, Bait, for joining me on panel.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, we're gonna go out and do a little bit of work. Maybe we'll kick this back on later on today. Let you guys know how our evening is going doing gig work in Downey, California. And yeah, we'll check you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.